Howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to the channel. So this is a first. Something new on YouTube. We're going to try it out. This is a podcast. We got a new microphone. I'm not really sure how podcasts work, so bear with me on what it is that we do. I don't know. We're just messing around with stuff on YouTube. So it'll be fun. So we've got, just like most of my videos that I do, I'll start off with a little bit of a card trick. Here we go. It's just a fancy way to, well, do fancy stuff, I guess. Oop, didn't want to do that. Ha-cha. Now, if I remember correctly, this will go back on top of here like that. And then, if you do this correctly, you'll actually find a jackpot of 4 sevens. Yeah, look at that. I mean, can't really see them from here because, you know, you're way over there. But yeah, that's 4 sevens. Beautiful. Anywho, so today we're going to be talking about Vivitar. So we had a recent, and you're probably wondering why we're in this setup here and why you can see a bunch of me, and it's going to be like this. Ha-cha! I got to figure out the angle on this. This is my thumbnail for the podcast, which is me dabbing up the... I keep doing reverse. This way. Look at that guy. See this guy right here? He's cool. He's cool, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, sorry. So we got a comment, and this kind of got my brain thinking a little bit. Just checking on the microphone, make sure everything is good and in order here. And we might be doing lives like this. Who knows? But anyway, so we're going to go back and we're going to review some of our older videos. Today we're going to be looking at a tech review. So we did a Vivitar Essentials Vlogging Kit about a year ago. We'll take a look at when we uploaded that here in a second. And he commented and he said that there had been a couple of issues that he had had with it. And I've also had other comments on it. So I figured, why don't we just do this little Q&A video here. I've only got 2 questions on it, but we'll see how it goes. We had a new microphone and might as well jump right into it. So there he is. Look at the hair. Let's see. This was 1 year ago. January 26th, so it's been over a year. Let's take a look at the comments, just so you know I do have a storefront here, some t-shirts. Custom to order, I guess, so like if you message me, I can put anything together that you wanted. High tech here, this one here was the new one. Let's see here. Couldn't figure out the app. So the A11, as far as I understand, is an essentials phone, maybe somewhere in the middle for the Samsung. Obviously the initial the originals were just an essentials, and then you get up to the Galaxy high ends or the 10s and 20s. A11, that's why I think they're just bare minimum phones. Nothing bad against them. They're phones. That's what they should be for, is, you know, using as a phone. Let's see, the light, how to plug in the mic, those. So basically, here's a couple of things that I had replied to this that we're going to talk about as we go through the video, is that the hardware, the knobs broke. They didn't, you know, I basically had to leave them on one setting. I couldn't mess around with them too much. The mic, it takes priority. So if I put it into the laptop or anything really, and I'm recording, I have to unplug it before I'd be able to hear anything out of my speakers. Now I just use voice commands instead of using the little button that comes with it. It's actually sitting right here because I did use it for quite a while. Let's see here. And yeah, so my final thoughts on it in this particular short review is that it's great for a practice kit, something you can get, something that'll have lighting with it, it'll have a remote button, it'll have the microphone, and it's something that you can kind of play around with to learn how to set the tripod, everything. So let's watch the video. This guy had problems with his microphone. I had asked him, this was 7 months ago, and I asked him, what is the indicator that it's not working? Because I wouldn't be able to really answer the question unless I knew exactly. Again, like I had the same problems with my microphone, and you don't know if it's working or not because you have to unplug it, all that stuff. Anyway, jump into the video. So this is a 12-minute video. I may pause after each section because they broke it up into different sections for us. What are these sections? The unboxings, the setup, the phone tripod. Apparently there's only just the phone tripod. Here we go. Unmute, play. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it because I am using the microphone, so I'm going to have to turn this up slightly just so it can make its way to the microphone, hopefully.
I went out and bought a vlogging kit. It comes with a microphone. He said, hey, go pick one up. So
just to recap on that, just in case you didn't hear it, is I watched Magic Orthodoxy, and David recommended that I pick up a microphone because my videos, there was I would call it wasn't syncing up properly. So like I would say stuff, you could hear it okay, but it was just not crisp. You know, it didn't feel like I was in the room type of thing. So when you're hearing it, hopefully with this microphone, this is definitely upgraded from the other one, from the Vivitar one. So here we go.
He recommended getting a clip-on microphone, but I did get a microphone. We're going to open this up and we're going to kind of hook it up and see how it goes, you know. So I will be looking into getting a clipped microphone clip, but you got to start somewhere, and this is an ultimate essential vlogging kit from Staples, Vivitar brand, and it's about the same price as the mic that I was looking for, but this comes with 6 different things, so I figured that would be something that
just look at the hair.
The next level. So let's get it opened up here.
Should have had a tool.
I think we're onto something big here.
Hold on here. There we go.
So the 6 different things that are in this box are
Part of what I'm doing for reviewing is just kind of messing with myself here. Get a tool, come on. I got 3 of them over here now. I got this tool, I got some skizzers. Come on.
shotgun microphone and a universal LED video light. So this is
See some music stuff set up there and all the stuff in the background. Right now all that stuff's up here on the shelves, so we've moved since then.
a little bit more professional behind the scenes.
Sure, I do have the puzzle still sitting out. I finally got them out of the box, and I still have cards just piled up everywhere.
Content. Look at that. Very nice looking. So
But the hair, jeez, the hair.
So we do already have our normal setup, which we stopped doing with the laptop because my laptop is out of, I don't even know what to call it. It's out of season, basically.
Out of season?
It's obsolete.
Better word.
It does not allow me to edit videos as consistently as I would like it to. And so I've switched to a mobile setup, but I haven't bought anything for that mobile setup. So I'm using my camera tripod, and I just shoot everything from the phone anyway. So it just didn't make any sense. So
I'm back to using the laptop, by the way, just in case you were wondering.
Batteries, which I have plenty of batteries.
No, it's not. No.
So we're also kind of reviewing this as well.
Rechargeable lighting would be better. Batteries, it goes through batteries so much. I went through probably 3 or 4 sets of batteries just in a couple of days. It was not worth it. Even with turning it off, it still drained the batteries. It isn't a terrible light though. It is nice. Just not ideal. It broke. Well, the clip itself didn't break, but the tripod has had some issues. That's actually out on the floor. The kids stripped it, took it apart. I don't know how they got a hold of it, but yeah, they took it apart.
I'll have a
Agreed. I still think that's a good idea. I use the laptop when I'm using for short videos. I just it's right in front of where I'm at right now, and I line it up, and it works pretty good. The only problem is when I want to do angles, I can't face it down because it would fall over. But it's working. The remote, yeah, the remote's pretty decent. It works with the phone, with my old phone. Not with, I guess, just got a new phone, so I haven't set it up with that.
I wonder what battery this requires a battery. It does, but I think it already comes with one. It's looks like a little watch battery.
Yeah, I got a battery in here.
We'll wait to pull that out.
This one didn't seem to have any issues with battery life.
Now we have the microphone, which is the main reason why we have this. Now,
Yeah, and I don't use it.
it's called a shotgun microphone, and it states that it blocks noise from the side, but it gathers noise from the front. So
Yeah.
the front microphone
That's what it says, yeah.
looks kind of cool, and it'll actually go up with on top of the whole setup. It'll be up on top, and then it'll face towards me, and then hopefully you'll be able to hear me.
What he's trying to say is that it all connects together.
So we're going to put this together.
It's like he's trying to say something to me. I know it.
Camera comes with a nice little shoulder bag here.
I don't use any of this stuff, just so we know. Just so that you're clear, I don't... There is nothing in here that is still in use, except for the microphone from time to time. But I got the new one, because I started using it, and it doesn't... It just... I don't know how this is going to work either. We're just testing it out.
I should update my laptop, or if I should update my phone, get a tablet, go completely mobile. As it is right now, I'm fairly happy with what I have. Now, here's the interesting thing about this particular